What's up, guys? Once again, I'm looking at a bit of a gear cleanse, bit of an insight into how I'm going to go about using the Hell Hades artifact optimizer. I think the work Saf and the team. I'm actually not sure who's behind the tool, but Team Hell Hades, all of them, fantastic. I cannot praise the latest iteration of the site enough. It is amazing. If you're not using it, do yourself a favor and check it out. So I'll switch over. You can see I have my item screen open. I want to sell a bit of gear because I'm silver poor at the moment, and I want to build up Scorid for a bit of a showcase. So let's pop over to the optimizer. We can see here, this is just the main screen. I have everything loaded up. I've decided I'm getting rid of everything that doesn't have speed. Yeah, you heard me. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. But I think it's the right way to go. So I'm just going to actually reset filter is the best way, right? So reset everything. This is what it will load up. And if it doesn't load up like that and you want to follow my steps, just reset the filter back to base. I think is the best way to go. What I'm going to do is no, not sets. You could actually, yeah. Maybe we want to do, we don't want to get rid of some of the accessories and stuff like that. So I'm going to do it to, come on guys, help me out here. I'm going to do it to artifacts only. And I'm going to pick nearly all of the sets. And why is that? Well, there are sets there. I don't want to include Feral. Sets there that I don't want to get rid of too much because they're too rare. And that's stuff like, let's see, do I have an example coming up? Merciless, not so rare anymore. What the hell are normal artifacts? Okay, I take back everything I said about the site. This is a travesty. No, I'm joking. I don't know what normal artifacts are though. That's a strange one. Yeah, if I tick that, it increases the number up here by like 1,000. Yeah, so I'm not taking that. I don't know what that means. Protection without speed I want to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of any reaction, but I'm going to do artifacts only anyway. Yeah, Relentless is very rare, so I'm not going to do it with that. Revenge, yeah, again, you heard what I said the first time. I'm not going to repeat myself to you. Slayer is very rare at the moment. I don't think we've even had a second package to get them. What you call them, a forge pass? So I'm not doing that. Speed, stalwart, stone skin. I mean, there's some niche use cases for 0 speed stone skin. UDK being one, Cupidus being another. Like on a Cupidus Venus team for arena, for defense. But yeah, I'll leave it unticked and have a look later. But there's very few here you can see that I'm not ticking, and then normal artifacts again. So I'm thinking, let's see if I can tick that. Yeah, that's 1,000 on again. So yeah, I don't know why that is. 1,018 adds on both times. So I'm thinking maybe it's a placeholder for a new set. Maybe they know something that we don't. And I'm sure if if I'm sure of one thing, it's that they definitely know stuff that I don't. I don't know much in the grand scheme of things. So, switch to artifacts. Select all your sets. Artifacts only for this. And the reason I want to do that is because if I'm going to exclude anything with a speed substat and then sell everything, I'd get rid of all the rings and all of the amulets that I have. That's it. I'd get rid of all of the rings and amulets that I have. So I don't want to do that. They're too rare and precious, those special accessories. So equipped, I'm gonna go not equipped only. And then I'm going to exclude substats. Yeah, I'm going to exclude substats speed. So that means that in this list that I've created here, anything that has a speed substat has now been removed from this list. So I don't want to sell anything with a speed substat. What else are we noticing? If you look here, if I just sold right now, I'd be selling all of my speed boots. I definitely don't want to do that. So I've only excluded speed substat. So now what I have to do is I have to go to show slot, and I'll pick weapon, helmet, shield, gloves, chest, and I'll exclude boots and these bits and pieces here. So that's all levels and ranks of artifacts. Anything that doesn't have speed and anything in the sets that I've mentioned, and for all artifact levels. So let's have a quick scan, because the guys have done great work, and this is, like, it really is amazing. But trust but verify. Okay, so it is, user beware. There's always software glitches, like we see it with Plarium, different things happen. So use these things, but, run your eyes over them yourselves. Because if something goes wrong here, and then you sell everything on your account, Hell Hades and the guys can't get that stuff back for you. They can't do anything, and there's not going to be any compensation for them, because at the end of the day, it's on you to click the button to sell in-game. And if you go to Plarium and say, hey, it got rid of X gear that I didn't want to get rid of, this is thing, they'd be like, that's a third-party tool. Technically, you shouldn't even be using that. So you won't get any satisfaction anywhere. So it is on each user to verify themselves that they're not selling anything that they don't want to. There's one there. I probably don't want to get rid of crit damage gloves in Savage. So that's one I can get rid of. I'll probably actually... Do I have... Let's see, can I exclude main stats? Okay, there's a bit of feedback for the team. We have an exclude substat, but we don't have an exclude main stat. I suppose what we could do is select everything except crit damage. That's another way to exclude speed boots as well, I suppose. Yeah, like I'll take a good pair of crit damage gloves without speed, but I'm getting rid of everything else. I'm doing it. I don't care, guys. I have to get rid of stuff. But having scanned down through the ranks, and guys, to be honest as well, like some of these have a potential godlike role. Other people, better players than me, would roll these up, and even in some of the sets there, they'd roll them up, and if they get a triple roll, they might re-roll them or rework them, and that's maybe a better way to go. It may also be a little bit of a whale or a kraken way to go. I'm a spender, but I'm not that flush. So like and subscribe so I can get some of that cold hard cash in. But yeah, I think I'm happy enough with everything else here. Maybe the likes of this high res, high accuracy on a perception. But it's good to cast the eye down the way and make sure that there's no nonsense that you're getting rid of. Like, I have a tendency to hoard way too much protection stuff. I do. And stone skin. And bolster. So you can see there's loads of stuff there that I'm getting rid of. And in this day and age, you can't hoard too much stuff, especially with no speed. Speed is one of the so I've clicked on that, clicked add all. Now if we flick over to my game, we can see what it's like there. I haven't done anything yet, so I'll flick back here, click sell all again, transition back to the game. 192 items selected, you can see here. Is my cursor showing up? It is, yeah. 192 selected here. 14 million I'm going to get for all of that. And then transition back, we can see here 192 artifacts selected, so everything matches up. Again, trust but verify. The guys have done, a fantastic job, a great job. Oh god, I sounded like Trump there or something. But it's on us to make sure that we're not selling anything we don't want to sell. Okay? Sometimes I will sell stuff purposely without checking because it's not worth the mental anguish for me trying to decide what to sell. So this is actually a great mental health tool. Well done, Team Hell Hades. And we can see, like, getting rid of loads of stuff here. And it's important for me to scroll down through this as well. Swift parry is quite rare. Double crit rate with a crit damage there as well. Do I want to keep that? Do I want to keep that? No. Do I want to keep this? Not particularly. No. So that's it. Like, just a quick throw your eyes over it. Any set's important to you. And I know I'm reiterating a point, guys, but that's because it's important. See, this is what I mean about my stone skin, so I'll probably go back and select stone skin and get rid of a load of that as well. But you can see I'm keeping a hell of a lot of stuff, and that's reassuring to me as well, that I'm not just getting rid of half of my account, even though I probably could. But I am getting rid of anything that doesn't have speed, like Impulse without speed, or Righteous without speed. They're speed sets. Supersonic without speed, it's a speed set. And the same with Protection, even though it doesn't say it on the tin. Protection is a speed set as well. It's in conjunction with some others that actually gives you the fastest possible outcome. So that's it. That's everything. And I'm happy to go ahead and click sell. And 2 seconds later, I'll realize I've made a mistake. But this is it. Everything gone. Happy days. Brought my total number there of items way down. And I feel like a lighter, better human already. Don't know about you guys. But listen, that's my process there. That was me getting rid of everything almost that doesn't have speed in my account. You want speed, you need to optimize for speed. Everything in your artifacts should have speed on it. because to grow your account, to be able to do a lot of the cool things that you see online, you have to grow your speed. That's me, guys. Thanks for joining me here in Daithí Raids. Catch you in the next one.